It's a real question, Ted. Do you take first pick, or do you go Radiant or Dire? Mm-hmm. So what kind of picks do you think we should be looking for coming out of Mage Esports?
Radiant team, banned. Dire team, banned. Ten seconds remaining. Dire team, banned. Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, banned. Dire team, banned.
Or, as Rosie might suggest, they could just be sexist.
5 seconds remaining.
Targeted the one female in the league and banned out her heroes. I think one thing we might want to look out for, though, is Mina's bristleback is pretty nasty. I also know that they've run a PL Grimstroke strat. Don't know if that's still good. It's been a few patches since then, but things haven't changed too much.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Oh, the Dawnbreaker, one of Slug's popular heroes. So it looks like they might have actually done some research here. It looks like they might have, because Dawnbreaker's not very popular these days, so I'd be very surprised if this was just a pick.
Radiant team pick.
Yeah, I don't think Silencer is a very good hero right now.
10 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
A couple options that's targeted, or they might have like a plan around it if they're picking some of those heroes, like say maybe Enigma could be. They've been cooking up some stuff. Secret.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, banned.
Yeah, and Mina also does play quite a bit of Storm Spirit, so it looks like Tato and the Spuds came here to try hard and win.
Ten seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Radiant team, banned. Dire team, banned.
I believe so.
seconds remaining.
Potato Knight? I don't think I know who that is. All on his lonesome. Yeah, everyone knows that second place is cooler anyways. That's what I got last time. So ban out the Wraith King. I hear that hasn't been picked very often lately. We're seeing a Drow Ranger and a Troll Warlock ban.
Radiant team pick.
Some of those big team fights with the Snapfire. I mean, Lifestealer right now is one of the strongest, if not the strongest hero in the game. Some of the meta picks. I also don't see any Disruptor bans too, which is surprising. Both heroes are pretty valued. Mm-hmm. Yeah, there's definitely a timing there. There's the Lifestealer pick. Good call there. That's going to be on Tyler. So, what's going to be pick number 3? This is the real. Yeah, my guess would be the Ven. Lion. So I think they need a little more lockdown. Yeah. We'll pick. Yeah, they got an Oracle. Yeah, he's got a purge. He also can make I think he is. All right, Ted. Let's look at what Oracle does. What are his spells? So he has a Dispel, which damages and roots. Only dispels debuffs. Fate's Edict, which disarms an enemy if they're an enemy. So that would force Lifestealer to use Rage, but also gives 100% magic damage resistance to their ally. I think that might be the only thing in the game that still gives you 100% magic damage resistance. So that means with the Snapfire ult, Sand King, all that. Well, actually, they're on their same team. But say like Lion tries to finger you, or Shaman's trying to lock you down. You're just running around like a crazy person, not taking damage for 5 seconds. I have no idea.
I think so. I think he's effectively not on the map.
Or Shadow Demon. Coming out with the axe. Yeah. I mean, hypothetically, they're going to have 3 blink daggers at some point, so this oracle's going to have to hide very well to avoid not being. They have They have sheeps on 2 of their supports. Instant disable. Unless you have an Aeon disc, you're pretty screwed. Yeah, she likes to keep her distance. We're ready for your high level analyzing here. I couldn't agree more. He's gonna pick Bristleback. They don't really have a way of dealing with it right now. I feel like the heroes that deal with Bristleback this game, like say a PA or something, or even a Viper. Like you don't really want a Viper pause one, but if you got like a PA that has a break, like completely destroyed by Axe Line and Shaman.
Think an Alchemist is more likely than Bristleback.
Elk mid. I think Brisky was talking about for mages. Yeah, life cycle on farm very quickly until he gets his radiance, so lots of time for Alk to get camps. Dazzle. I remember seeing Nita doing this when Dazzle mid was popular. I know that it's been starting to regain like interest in higher level pubs, but in my scrub games, I haven't seen much of it. Yeah, I'm not divine. That is for sure. I don't feel like Axe is too much of a counter to Dazzle, or as much as people think. Hmm. You don't think it's going to be Necro mid? Then where would Sand King go? Oh, gotta pop to a meeting. Thank you.
Ted, I'm eating and then I'll join you in the cast, by the way. I'm eating and then I'll join you in cast. Yeah, I'm listening.
Bro, you can't improve. Always wanted to be a giant space crab.
Prepare for battle!
That's a nice argument. Why don't you back it up with a
Player is reconnected.
Wait.
Yeah, the creeps are dying. We have no vision. The game is rough, but it's gonna be
I've always wanted to be a giant space crab.
Seconds to battle! This be about it!
That was costly.
That's not right.
The stench of death is upon you.
You're a beautiful person with a charming personality.
You're no right. No. First blood.
First blood.
Zap.
это? Какая жесть!
No, no.
Что это? Какая жесть!
Zap! That's not right.
Dire's courier has been slain. Dire's top tower is under attack. Top tower is under attack.
Invisibility.
Cross with me.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Zap! Radiant's middle tower is taking a drubbing.
Do the wave.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack. Radiant's middle tower is taking a drubbing.
Double deity. Dark light. Zap. Here, a hero dies. Who will scorch your name in the book of the dead?
Dire's fortified, I see. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower is under attack. Dire's middle tower has fallen. Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Shadow wave. Yeah.
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's structures are fortified.
Cold.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's top tower is under attack.
Haste. My congregation.
Radiant's courier has been slain. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
How's the game going, Ted?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Zap.
Yeah, Sandkin doesn't do that well against Lifestealer lane,
It's
so
under attack.
I'm not sure. To be honest, I just think it's They're both kind of the same idea anyway, right? Just like AoE damage. But the Lifestealer can sustain it, so it doesn't really ever put him into a condition where tanking is dangerous with like a follow-up stun. Good kill here. But they're looking at top. I think they know here. They're keeping out. That was well read by Razor.
Radiant's bottom tower is attack.
Like axe. Blade mail on with a blink.
Radiant's middle tower is taking a drubbing. Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They did get the Necro mid.
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
Leaving.
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
We're just going with the D ward. They got that. I do see them on the other ward up here in the jungle though, so they just did see Nina there. Actually, they would have seen that plant as well if they were watching.
Boy, Dire's bottom tower is taking a beating.
And good damage there. We need some more. There we go.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Wow, well done. Be really good if Mina could get away. Wow. That was a big fight for Fire.
Radiant's middle tower is taking a drubbing. Radiant's middle tower ain't radiating no more. I'll vouch for that, you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's pretty much the dream for Sand King. To do that after you get your plank.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Another bounty from the void.
Where is he not? Yeah, I don't think he's gonna get a wave, so it's gonna be a little bit slow. I think Rose is gonna blast it. Which is fine, It's just, they're buying time. Pushing at the waves. And now Sand King wants to go to the wave. They did see him, I think, right? Yeah, they're pinging.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
This is the blink on Axe. Happens. Yeah. No, not for them. I'm sure they'd appreciate it.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
No. I like this Razor's item build. I think like the tough part with Razor is always like the third item, because after BKB you go. I don't know. It depends on when you want to go refresher. I do like the S and Y though versus Axe. I think he just farms fast in general, right? Like he uses ult to farm. He uses. You gotta be efficient though in terms of farming 2 camps at once a lot with him. Otherwise, it's not worth it. I was going. So you can check out hero levels.
Hunting bounties.
Sand King's lowest in the game, or one of the lowest, which is rough. But they have 2 of the highest on Dire as well. So.
Dire's bottom tower is taking a beating.
Oof. Nice start to the fight. Radiant. Razor's really strong though.
Sharing feed might be a problem now.
Hey yo Ted. Just letting you know you're muted in your stream. Yeah, I can only hear Risky this whole time. and nobody else wanted to tell you.
I'm glad you said something, you know.
I wasn't watching the stream, I didn't know.
Oh my.
Anyway, all good.
Okay, alright. Maybe it's better now. I don't know. That's embarrassing. I might not post this one. I mean, I wonder if it switched my microphones. Or maybe I was very quiet. What did I miss while I was doing that? Another fight starting?
Yeah.
I'm on Razor, big Sand King ult.
I think they need to go on the Oracle though for it to be a good fight.
Well,
because Oracle can just save whoever they go on, right?
Yeah. I mean, getting Razor's big. Getting all of them is bigger. Oh, it was close, but still, these fights are turning around, I guess. That was
that was a great fight for Radiant.
Making mistakes.
It looked like, and that time there was a Sand King ult in play that wasn't in the last one. It still didn't really make enough of a difference.
Yeah, I wasn't paying enough attention to what happened there, but I thought they won the fight, and then it looks like they pushed.
Yeah, I mean, maybe part of the big deal might be the fact that like it is still just level 10 on that Sand King. Having that second level and that ult could have done even more. Who knows?
Yeah, it's actually not that much.
Because it looked like it started though. It also looked like it started the same way as the one that was in the Dire Jungle. And it will, they'll want to start with like the Axel. Rewards in both ones, but okay. All right. Anyways,
we do have Blink on Lion now, like Steve Arena.
Yep. Yep.
Lotus finished on Necro as well.
Okay.
Sand King's going for his Ags, which is kind of interesting.
Do you think you should be going for like the Shivas first, or?
I don't know. It depends. Like I think the AOE stuff is not bad, especially in kind of like this fight with like this Lion and the Shadow Shaman.
Yeah.
Kind of doing stuff.
Just disrupting that whole thing.
Yeah. Kind of like not making them comfortable in general.
Slow.
I just don't know if he's got any survivability, right?
Yeah.
Like a Yules or something. It's really good against the Axe as well, right? To prevent the call. They don't really have one on Dire.
Yeah. It looks like Razor's eyeing the Satanic next.
Okay.
It seems like he's been like getting a lot of he's been like finishing up. He's been like chasing and finishing them off. So I guess like if he wants to just stay alive, that's Satanic's what'll do it.
I think the other thing is he needs to a Dispel, right? And so first Dazzle, who can cheap his Manta illusions as well as Lion and Shadow Shaman.
Yeah.
He's just going for like the one that he can do on himself rather than making illusions that he can't really push down waves with anyway.
Mm-hmm. What do you think of Snapfire having a Crimson Guard queued up?
I don't know if I've seen that item in a long time. Steve did eat the Necro ult.
Yeah.
So they don't have that for like 100 seconds.
Yeah.
I don't think they're that worried though. I think they really want this Ags on Tyler before they kind of move really forward with fighting.
Yeah.
Mina's going for Octarine Core next, I think.
Who is?
Mina.
That makes sense, yeah. And Axe looking at Bloodstone. Eternal Shroud. Oh, let's see what happens here. Rosie goes down pretty quickly.
See if they get any from the state.
They have
28-minute runes coming up, so they really need to get over there.
Yeah. No real ults left on the Dire besides False Promise. Oh, I guess they have a Razor. Never mind. So Lion's back up. We'll just push this tower really. They can't. It's hard to defend right now.
Have been fortified.
Oh, nice call, Max.
There we go.
Alright. Caught him sleeping.
Yep.
Oracle should not be hitting towers.
Yeah.
Say it bluntly.
They were just able to get him.
Yeah. If he's hidden there, right, he can save whoever gets called, especially if they split up.
Yeah.
Great catch back, so they catch him before giving up the tower.
Mm-hmm. Very patient jumping on them.
And it looks like they'll get a tower out of this. Pretty good setup as well for the 30-minute switch for Roche if they want to kind of farm it out and go bot.
Right. Well, yeah. Well, with the first tier 2 down of the game, it is looking pretty biased towards mages, both win probability and... I mean, the last couple of fights have just been going a lot better for mages, so... They're gonna need something to turn this around, but, you know, Tyler was comfortable joining these fights. He's 700 off from his Ags or so. Just free damage.
Playing Octarine and DD. So they're looking for a fight here. Yeah. He's got his shard as well, so it's the sheep.
Is it that Sand King?
Yeah.
They're probably not feeling great about this defense. Ooh.
Dire's middle tower is under attack. Oh, look, Dire's fortified, I see.
Oh, this is the one slug here. I don't want to commit though too much. Oh, that's the Razor out of position.
Oh,
that is BKB, but let's see if he gets that Satanic off. Oh, he doesn't have the Satanic yet. What are
not Satanic yet.
Oh, but I think it's enough to kill Slug here. Or no, it isn't. Nope. Dang. All right.
Sand King was dead during that. It's hard for them to go.
Yeah.
No kind of
yeah, they were just, but that Razor was just a bit too far up, you know. He was able to get that Lion's able to jump on him and go unpunished essentially.
Illusion.
Okay, so that was a big flip, right? Because they were the gold switch is crazy now compared to what it was. They were only winning by like 2k-ish, and then now it's in 6k.
Yeah, yeah. The win graph went up by 10%. 84% now for mages, and I think I agree with that.
Yeah, Tyler's done baby school.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, they're gonna see that. Yep.
Dire's courier has been slain.
Bold decision to send the courier when they're pushing the tier 2 there. But, oh, not so good for me this time around. Look at that Oracle almost popped into the snakes there. Oh, and Slug does not make it out either. Alright, well, 5-0. The tier 2 went down in top lane. Alright. It's not giving me a fight report after that, for some reason. But the
it was definitely good for Dire, though.
Win graph jumped down to 60% for mages, so it's always funny to see those metrics. Yeah, they needed that though to stay in the game.
That was like tough alleyway for them to fight in, right? With Sand King epicenter, It was just crazy damage they could put out.
Yes.
And they couldn't get a go on Oracle first, right? So the cores were able to kind of do other stuff. With Oracle just saving them in the back. So see what happens there. I think Roche is still kind of the next contest, right?
Yeah, yeah. So
I think both teams have a decent Roche fight. It's just about setting up, make sure who has vision.
I have that right? Razor's looking at building the Satanic. It's not showing this.
Not anymore.
What is he doing? Wait, yeah, I guess.
Oh no, it is still.
I don't see the. Is the broadsword on his courier?
Yeah, the Claymore's on his courier.
Or, yeah, the Claymore. Yeah.
Yeah, so Roche is setting up top, which is good. So Dire knows that this is the next objective. They're gonna set up some wards.
Yeah, Radiant is playing in the jungle right now, but I don't know if they're not in a position to contest if Dire jumps on it first thing. And
going through portal at this point is pretty scary too.
Yeah. Not a lot of mobility with the Sand King with whose ult is up.
Let's see how they stack up for this Roche fight, right? Because again, Axe can contest pretty well if they give them the opportunity. So make sure that they don't catch the support.
Well, Mage just teleported mid, so he's not in that fight right now. It's hard for him to get there. So I think this is a pretty free Roche.
Like it.
Not the fastest, but he knows. Or wait, no, that was Razor's turn. Yeah, a lot of vision around Roche though, but hey, it'll work out. Let's see, they know someone's there. Got the scan, but Dire's not, or Radiant's not moving in to react to this at all, so they're just gonna take it. It's gonna be
well played by Dire.
Yep.
Aegis on the Razor. It's pretty good. Okay, and so he's essentially going Refresher next on Razor, which is one of the reasons the hero's really strong.
Mm-hmm. There's just gonna be so much damage in the area there.
Everything. No, give me all the bullet points in 90 seconds. I gotta go, but.
All right. It seems like the team fights have been pretty all or nothing for each team. They either like one team gets wiped and the other doesn't pay too much for it. So it's kind of hard to predict at this point. I think Mages is like on track to win if they can not lose too hard. Like I think that if the game goes like the same way, I think Mages will pull out.
Dire?
Mages is Radiant, so they have the advantage, right?
Okay.
It's pretty much dead even net worth-wise.
Yeah, it's... Yeah.
Literally just swapping 1k to 1k from the team.
And especially at 37 minutes, that's very close.
Yes. Yeah. Dire's just finishing up tier 2s with Aegis. Wonder how... I mean, the map's pretty split right now. Mine going back to defend. The others will probably head back in a bit too.
Okay, I gotta duck out.
Have fun. Oh.
Big TPs, big TPs.
Yeah.
Come on, boys.
Okay.
Okay, so they just scan them in the triangle. Don't have any vision in the area, so they're jumping in blind.
Yeah. So, I mean, if they're able to get there, you know, I think
it's like they kind of know, though.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah. They can see the wards
go down. I feel like at that point you might as well take him out, right? Obs and Sentries.
I mean, they don't necessarily know that they know, right?
What do you mean? There's Obs and Sentries both, right?
Well, I mean, like the...
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, that's what you mean.
That's what I was talking about.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
They're still pushing. How long on the Aegis? 2 minutes? They can just siege here, right?
I mean, that's half the tower gone. For nothing right now. That's just looking to jump with his Bloodstone. Blink Aether on Lion. Light Stealer. Working towards Disperser. Okay. Oh, there's Aegis. Alright. Finger down, but Aegis down.
It could be as well.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a 6 second, right? Oh, Axton barely didn't just follow up. Something's gonna... Oh! messy. You hear the Lotus going off a lot. And no one's died yet.
So, go fight.
And they do get axed. I was wondering if that shot is going to pull through enough. Oh, a triple next there is rough.
Yeah, they really need to find the dazzle in these fights, otherwise it's not great.
Yeah.
Big catch again there. Team wipe.
Team wipe through the Aegis.
Mina's gonna force a buyback here.
Yeah.
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
That fight was so long, though. I think that Razor had that refresher, it would be very different. Although, if he's able to build that this game, it'll get a lot harder.
He really needs the BKB to be able to fight, right? Once they kite it once, it's hard. They didn't buy back though.
No.
Lost most of the tower.
Yeah, that brings him a bit. Not even, but well, pretty close to even, yeah.
The Dire's top tower is under attack.
Tyler's got Nullifier now, which is really good against the Necro.
Yes, yeah. I feel kind of required if it was.
Be good against. It's okay against Razor too, which Tyler kind of has to hit a little bit, right?
Mm-hmm.
He has to hit who he can in these fights.
Alright, now we're seeing Mages at tier 3's doorstep for Dire. Big Tormentor. On the Snapfire. Another shards on Dire. He's going to force staff next, I guess. Rosie's going for the refresher, it looks like. No, wait, Octarine? That's not a refresher anymore. Interesting. Let's see a Wind Waker soon on Dazzle. He's very close to it. And Scotty for Lifestealer. Razor's still working on the refresher. I feel like he hasn't really made much progress towards it, but last couple of fights with more of that. Let's see another Lotus on the same. They just got a jump on there. Serpent's down. Nothing to do about it.
Radiant's doing a really good job of keeping the waves pushed as well.
Yeah.
Push on Dazzle.
Yeah, they're not. So yeah, if they get punished,
you always force somebody back.
Yes.
Fortune's change.
See, the Mages do have a very solid net worth lead right now, though. Again, like this Razor was on top for most of the game, but he's stalled.
Yeah, a couple lost fights makes it hard sometimes.
Yeah.
They were kind of trying to push as well, and trying to push the Aegis. Usually means kind of you don't want to farm, right? You want to kind of.
I mean, even like they were up there for a lot. Like they were like waiting for a Roche so much, and then it took a while to Roche. You know, uncontested, but like wasn't exactly fast. I feel. And then We just don't find those wasn't farming.
Tower is taking a beating.
See if they can whittle down top tower. It's not great for them either that for the potatoes that like they'd love to probably hit this bottom tower a bit more to break, but oh well, top it is.
Oh, they're trying to force Necro back again with the bottom wave.
Yeah. Invis rune on the. That's really interesting. And he goes up. Oh, he broke. Alright, here he goes. Kind of a feint. Rosie blinked up. That was bold.
Got a good old-fashioned standoff.
Yeah.
Dazzle's still split pushing. Doesn't have TP for 20. If they find a fight now.
I wonder if they know they need to do that. Doesn't look like it.
No, I think he got the wave from Fog, so.
Yeah.
Unless they were looking at the wave. Now they see him.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Dire's bottom tower is
Roche is up again. Top.
Same King got a awkward blink. And Snap could save him. There we go. Alright. Probably gonna see a fight in this.
Got a really good ward here on Radiant. Okay.
I mean, that BKB out early is probably pretty big. Alright, the AoE damage is good enough. Got the Dazzle.
Oh, that was a big kill on
Dazzle.
Dazzle.
Yeah. That dead.
Buy back Dazzle. Maybe he'll just TP right in the fight and get right in.
Okay, alright. But it's too late to do much.
Yeah, that was a really good catch by the Sand King on the Razor. And Razor on the Dazzle.
Mm-hmm.
They had a good ward set up there before.
Dazzle.
They're not gonna be able to push off it yet, but they'll at least get some waves better.
Setting up for Roche.
Yep. I guess
This
they're
is
getting a head start on it.
cheese. Yeah.
Anyone banking the Lotuses? Wait, no motion to contest right now.
Wonder if they will or not. Doesn't look like it.
Slow.
Very slow. I don't know if they know that necessarily though.
Well, they'll hear the next. They're just doing Tormwell. Yeah, makes sense. Well, the Aegis didn't do too much that last fight, I guess. Oh.
This is a big who goes on who fight.
Yeah. Again, we got the Dazzle out.
Dazzle's gonna get the wisdom and push out the wave again.
Mm-hmm.
Which is really good.
Or he is, right? He's not gonna just. I mean, he would have to know there's no way, right? Yeah, yeah. That's the issue. This wave top is, or this wave bot is gonna really do number on that tower.
Yeah,
they might take it.
Push hard here.
I think they might take that tier 3 down, but let's see if this fight goes. Nothing to do about it. Yep. Split push is real. We got some creep stuck on the mage. That's nice. And we'll see if they catch him in return, huh?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh god.
Yeah.
That's the worst possible thing, right?
They need to leave.
Yes.
Not with him inside of you, though.
Yeah, I think he was kind of.
No, I know. Yeah, no choice. Tyler wanted some of Grandma's cookie. Do have refresher on the Razor on top of the Aegis, so
yeah. So when they take the fight on their terms, it'll be a lot better, but
yeah, pretty hard for them to blow up as well. They do have Serpent Wards for the push here if that's what they want to do.
Mm-hmm.
2 dead on Dire.
Maybe just going for the Disperser as well. Looks like. That's it. But yeah, now we get like a real high ground push, and it's gonna work. I think. Yeah, they okay.
Did pick up the wards already.
Yeah. Oh, what was? Got 2 minutes on this Aegis.
Smoke on Dire. It is a little bit obvious
if they find
midway
here.
Yeah. Mina might read this though. There's a mid wave not being
He's all trying to go away.
I'll take your tribute.
They don't know where he is.
Oof, did not get him.
Dazzle!
Yeah, both the mid and bot wave are not being pushed right, so kind of obvious something's happening. Wind Waker on Axe as well, so there's 2 Wind Wakers already.
Yeah.
On Radiant.
That's a pretty safe, easy save for anyone who gets Necro ulted, right?
Yeah. And they also have Dazzle Grave too, so.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, it has gone off a couple times, but.
Oh yeah.
How
many stacks does he have?
Stacks. 6 for Necro.
6 for Necro.
Yeah.
Stevenson on 6 too.
Mm-hmm. Going for Zags next.
Nagaroni. I think Mina's finishing up his blink, looks like Arcane Blink, and then after that probably since his eggs and goes sheep or something.
Yeah, I mean he's just, you know, Arcane Blink is the cooldown now, right? Yeah, the 7-second cooldown, and just gonna be harassing their lanes.
Pretty much like a Tinker.
Yeah.
Regeneration.
Nullifier on Razor.
And now he's going Abyssal? He's going for cheese over boots also. See how that goes.
He's quite fast though, 409.
Yeah, what do you think of the Abyssal build?
It's interesting. I can see it. I mean,
yeah, we'll have to watch.
It's usually more of like a black hole cancel type thing, but I guess he wants to try and get the dazzle. It's the only way you can stop him. Because if dazzle just BKBs Wind Waker's, he always gets away, right? And then
yeah,
Razor uses BKB, has to refresh. Oh, they must catch a Oracle here. They can. It's huge.
Oh god. Oh. Do they know?
Oh my goodness.
Oh god.
Oh my goodness. Oh, they do find Snapfire.
Yeah, that's probably not better necessarily, but
there's a buyback, so yeah, it's chill. But that was Ukaroni by Human Garbage on the Oracle.
I mean, I think they can still fight without the Snapfire.
Yeah, I think so too.
The Oracle, they shouldn't be fighting without. They can help it. Though for the high ground, the snap's great. So,
Surprised he's not going the Steel's attack speed talent. But I don't play Razor that much, so maybe that's what he wants. I just figure he wants to kind of steal from, you know, the life stealer, the axe, ideally.
I wonder if they're just trying to like really stack up on this AoE damage, but
yeah, but some of the BKBs is really like second slow, really that much.
No,
whereas like he does so much right click, especially with like he's got a satanic.
Well, I guess. I don't know. I mean, who does he want to steal attack speed from, though? It's just Life Stealer, right? I guess Dazzle, maybe, kind of, to an extent?
Yeah,
Life Stealer,
but I mean,
Life Stealer, does he remove the static link if he jumps inside?
I don't know how that interaction works, actually.
So, I guess I feel like that's the nature of just, like, Razor as a core. Like, as Razor as a P1 is, like, he does still need to get, like, a pretty decent duration on static link off. But I don't know Razor, so I couldn't say.
Yeah, I just figure since he wants attack speed too because he's got satanic, right? Because obviously
he'll more get a lot of value out of that if he does it. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think they're going to really start suffering seeing the Razor in P1. Like, I don't know if it's going to really have the oomph it needs to get him to help them at the 60-minute mark we're approaching.
Well, I think the question is, okay, so how much more can Mina, like how much stronger can Mina get? Because he's pretty like high level, maxed out item wise, right?
So
like
he's going for the
he can get some
Conda.
few things, but
he's gonna sell the Axe for a Conda, or not sell.
Razor still has a full item slot.
Yeah, well, he just like stalled out like between 40 to 50 minutes or so.
Got the axe.
He's 9k under the Dazzle. Only 2k under the Life Stealer. I don't know. I feel like I haven't really been paying much attention to what Egress is doing in this game. He's been in fights, he's been doing some good work and, you know, just eating a lot and paying very little.
Definitely stealing life.
Yes. Necro's here to defend.
Okay, so they got a deep board here on the Dire. Yeah. So to see if they can kind of pick a fight potentially. They get some knowledge.
So Necro knows the other. Oh no. Razor. Oh, that's an early BKB. Oh, where's the team, buddy? There's an pressure. Alright. Oh, and that's a false promise. Yeah, issues.
A lot going on in these fights.
Yeah, this is a bit crazy.
Looks like it's going well for Dire.
Yeah, no, Dire's winning this handily right now. Oracle's done everything he needs to, and so if he dies, it's not a big deal, right? Mina gets out. Oh? Uh-oh. Was there a reason for that? Oh, God. I'm gonna go grab some food quickly. I'll be right back. Okay. Am I allowed to all chat to respond to them?
I wouldn't.
I'm not going to.
But I don't know. I remember there's some rule about only like during preview or something.
There is. But they're,
Yeah,
when they're
yeah.
not talking about, if it's not about the game, it's like, is that an exception? My Chinese food recommendation will always be Singapore-style noodles.
Here we go.
Okay, so lots of buybacks. They could Roche here. 60-minute items are also up, so there's some stuff happening. Snapfire is almost level 25. It's not as huge as a support. I wonder which talent he'll go.
But they're gonna take a tier. They're gonna take a tier 3 here.
Yeah, I'm surprised they're letting him do this. But I guess they've really got no catch for him.
Well,
Radiant's top tower is under attack. Dire's middle barracks are under attack. Radiant's top tower.
I think Sand used to be the one that punishes there.
Necro dies there.
Buyback on Lion.
Okay. So some folks certainly get
Nice
cut out
dust.
there, but
Yeah, that was a bit sloppy, I think, by Dire. And Mina really punished them for it.
yeah. I mean, the diebacks are nice. The diebacks, the buybacks are nice, but
Yes.
Razor's currently caught up now, net worth wise, but Mina's still just very far ahead. He has finished his Conda, and he's just sitting on a lot of gold.
Razor's getting or has a blink, which is really good as well.
I think that's so
And
much
a
better than
Pirate's
Razor
hat.
Soul.
What are we doing? How are we doing item wise for the squads for 60-minute items?
Okay.
It's like Tyler's undecided. Mina's got a Stygian Desolator.
Tyler just got Giant's Ring just now.
Giants ring.
Yeah, the Desolator's nice. The Ascetics... Oh, no, it's a tier 4 still. Pirate Hat.
Looks like Oracle doesn't have one yet.
Sand King Giant's Ring. Makes sense. Book of Shadows on the Necro. That's fair. However, the Disperser disables that, right? He can't use that when he's got Disperser on him, can he?
I don't know. Disperser? Do you mean Nullifier?
Yeah, what am I thinking? Nullifier, sorry. Ugh. You're right. You're right. The Nullifier will cancel that out. Maybe have I been saying Disperser every time I meant that? Probably.
I think that's the first time.
Oh, okay. Alright, 63-minute runes. Multiples of 7, we don't count to that much.
Another bounty from the vault.
I feel like
game stuff here.
I feel like I've generally had like far fewer 60-minute games with tier 5s in them recently.
Smoked on Dire. Did you just blink on Axe? Axe does have buyback.
Oh, Razor, that's awkward.
Ooh, big find the Oracle if they can get him.
Oh, shit, that's the beginning of the end.
Huge kills.
No, do they get
Razor's still pretty strong.
Oh, dang. Alright. Make his way back up. He needs to stay into back lines. A lot of buybacks is very costly.
Very split up fight for Dire as well.
Yeah. No, you gotta get back, Razor. You're done. This fight's over for you.
Taking into buyback, yeah.
Oh.
GG.
I think that's gonna be GG. Yeah. I don't. It's rough, drawn out fight.
Yeah, I think the best team fights for this game have been when the teams are like, hey, we want to go kill this one person. We're going to hit our buttons in this order and kill these people in this order. Like, it's quick and decisive.
Yes. Like, clearly prioritizing who you're getting.
Yeah, and I felt like Mages definitely had a good handful of those throughout the match.
Mm-hmm.
Where, like, you'd see them cleanly take 5 and lose nothing. But kudos to Mages, hanging in there during an hour-long game.
I mean, net worths are pretty crazy.
Yeah.
Mina had 51k.
Rich.
Tyler had 40. The next closest was 32 on Dire. Obviously, that was at the very end too. So, but
well. Let's see.
If you just played an hour-long game, how long would you need to take a break before the next game?
I don't know.
I'd want at least 5. But also, you don't want to play all night, right? Because if they win the next one, it's the best of 3.
Yep.
So maybe you compromise and do like 15 seconds. From the moment they call GG, so they should be started already.
Yeah, this is actually a bit ridiculous when you think about it.
Yeah. That was a good game, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a solid game.
It was back and forth, too. There were some team wipes both ways.
Yeah, it felt like, as with a lot of games when it goes that late, like after every team fight, you're like, oh my god, that's the game, right? That's the game.
I'm back.
You're back. How's your meeting?
It was good. I was watching the game. That was crazy.
Yeah, it was a good one.
Are you still streaming, Ted?
I should be.
Okay. But I won't say things.
You can say things, just not mean things. It is a wholesome stream.
Yeah, it was watching like the net worth go back and forth.
Yeah.
It was really rough seeing that very last team fight where the Oracle accidentally ulted himself.
Mm-hmm.
Instead of the Razor there.
That.
What was that?
I didn't even catch that.
Yeah, I saw it. I was like, did that just happen? It clicked all the cooldown. I'm like, oh no.
Yeah.
Razor bought back. Oracle was in position, ready, and accidentally didn't get it on the Razor. Maybe like double tapped it by accident or something. But that's rough. I mean, after a 60-minute game, like nobody's perfect.
There's gonna be some mistakes made. I mean, that last fight was it was sad to watch because it just turned into like them like buying back one by one and throwing themselves away one by one.
Yeah, Tyler was a goddamn monster at the end there.
Mm-hmm.
They shouldn't have given him free form.
That's a good start, yeah. Lifesteal is also just such a strong gear right now. I'm not really sure what they could have done to deal with him. Bandit, I guess.
I mean, that's always a solid counter.
My favorite thing to do so far is just pick Tusk and kick him away, but kind of need the Hags for that and a Blink Dagger. Then you just have a Tusk.
Wait, Slug did specify that we're... I think it's in the rules. Where are the rules?
Yeah, he's just saying that nothing about it in the lobby.
Oh. Yeah, that's... Well, yeah, I'm talking about... Yeah.
What was that?
Sorry,
What are you apologizing for? What's going on?
No, I'm like real. I didn't realize that's what Mina was talking about.
Rules and info. Spectators can't all chat except good luck, have fun, GG, and to enforce rules if they are in it.
Mm-hmm.
Doesn't have anything about lobby in there.
Yeah, I didn't realize he was talking. I wouldn't think there are any rules about right now. I guess I didn't think about that. Alright.
Is there anything you want to see them do differently next game? Either team? I mean, it was pretty close the entire time.
Yeah.
I didn't like the Necro pick.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think Necro's that good right now.
I also was not a big fan of the last pick, Necro.
I guess maybe he didn't know exactly who was going mid.
Well, they did.
But I guess they did have last pick, right? I don't know.
It did
Yeah,
look rather
pick,
well
Necro.
researched for the heroes bands, right? They started with the Witch
Their
Doctor
bands look
Warlock.
pretty targeted.
I mean, Witch Doctor Warlock is. I mean, those are solid bands in general if you don't play them. But like, those are. Like when we were starting, I was like, well, they're gonna want to pick Witch Doctor or Warlock for Rosie probably, and
Yeah.
No, I think Witch Doctor not so much. I could see Mina not picking that one so much, and same with like I was thinking like they might pick Steve Venge, but I was like, actually, I don't know if they want that or not in their lineups.
I feel like Venge is generally a pretty safe pick. Just can do a lot.
She can also do some interesting plays, so I don't know. It could be risky. I'm not Pat.
You gotta trust your team, Ted.
But then I was like, when they saw those two bands, I was like, they'll probably pick Shadow Shaman for Rosie, and then they did.
Yeah, I would have liked to.
I was not
really
surprised
good
that
Shadow
I
Shaman.
got through early.
What were you saying, Risky?
I think Rosie plays a really good Shadow Shaman because a lot of times she has to play it, right?
Yeah.
Because their heroes get banned.
Mm-hmm.
So it's kind of inherently adding another hero to the pool, which could stop like some of our other heroes from getting banned.
It's nice too that they feel like they have to ban out the pause 5.
Yeah.
But definitely gives a lot of room for the rest of the team to pick stuff. I think instead of like a Necro, I would have liked to see a more active hero. I did see the Boots of Travel getting kind of queued up. But just put a lot of work on the Razor's shoulders, and it didn't seem like they had a whole bunch of burst potential.
Yeah. I didn't like the Razor pick either. As a safe lane.
True.
I feel like Razor's pretty good.
To be honest. Yeah.
Huh?
I think Razor's just a really strong hero, and then it's also very good against Axe in lane, right?
Yeah,
also
Razor's
just
good
at Lifestealer in lane or in game, because like he can't really man fight you until he gets Ags, right? So it's like a huge window.
Yeah, I know. It seemed like he didn't like the Razor didn't really get to. I didn't feel like the Razor got to skill. I mean, because there was a mid game where he like really stalled out on his net worth. Like it took him a while to get that refresher, longer than a refresher.
Oh no! But did you see that? Did you see that one fight?
Fights.
What was that, Dave?
It felt like he was really murdering people in fights, though.
Yeah, there was one fight by the
doubles or triples.
If you looked at like the secret shop fight where he literally ran in 1v5 at 50 minutes.
That's true, yeah.
And killed all of them.
Yeah, I
survived long enough for his team to get there. Refresher.
I was so worried for him when he started that, but yeah,
Oracle. I was
the turn there.
I thought he was like insane, and then he just refresher BKB'd again, Oracle ult, Satanic, and
yeah.
I was like, dang, that was so hype.
And that's where, in my opinion, I think the Sand King was actually also a pick I didn't like. Because it's not really a strong hero in terms of like laning, so like it just lost its lane. And then if they could have had a different hero that like once Razor was starting to fall off in that mid game, you're saying if they had like an offlaner who could do more, I feel like they could have, I don't know, done more damage.
What would you have liked to have seen?
I don't know, even like a Mars Centaur or anything. I know like I'm just like kind of picking the same frame of hero because they still kind of would have got countered, but at least something they could have helped in lane with. Because like imagine they like Razor finds Dazzle, Centaur ult, right? Like he can never get away. He gets full suck.
Yeah, I was thinking Centaur during the pick phase just because looking at, I wish I had their like the drafts up again because I already forget kind of what was in there, but just being able to disengage globally at any point, chase people down, seems pretty nice. That's not for you, Piper. You don't get to eat things off the table. My dog has realized that food sometimes is on the table, and it tastes really good. Hey!
Food does taste good.
Important life lesson for her to know.
I know. She got into the trash earlier this week, too. The whole thing.
I think I've been a bit under the weather because like today was like one of those moods where it's like I'm hungry but nothing. I don't want to eat anything.
Eat a burrito, baby.
I have to like make myself eat.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go handle my pup.
Good luck.
I should go find mine.
Yes, Piper.
Gosh. Starting the second game almost 2 hours afterwards. Well, not after, I guess the first started late. Yeah. I can be up late tonight, I think. It looks like they're... Scout!
Looks like we're about to play. Mages are getting side. And the potato squad's got first pick.
Yep.
Or sorry, second pick.
Something like that.
Bad.
Alright, so let's see how this goes.
Dire team
Banning
bad.
anti-mage as is tradition. Thanks, Slug.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team banned.
I still don't want a witch doctor.
10 seconds remaining.
Alright, I gotta go help my dog.
5 seconds remaining. Radiant team
I
banned.
think they might consider banning the life stealer.
Dire team
At
banned.
least before second phase. Unless they want to pick it this time.
10 seconds remaining.
Yeah,
5 seconds remaining.
well practiced. I would have think that would have been a part of like a researched
Dire
draft.
team banned.
They still go with the Storm Spirit though. I would put the Life Stealer over the Storm Spirit here. But oh well.
10 seconds remaining.
Or do you think they will?
5 seconds remaining.
We'll see. I don't remember what they banned last time in this spot.
Dawnbreaker.
Radiant team banned.
But yeah, nope. Dazzle. Alright. I feel like I don't see Mina as a play the same hero twice type of
10
person.
seconds remaining. Radiant team pick.
That?
I feel like I don't see Mina as the one who plays the same hero twice.
Dire team pick.
In a league, I guess. I know like when he was doing ranked crawls, he would, but... So yeah, Shadow Shaman again.
10 seconds remaining.
Don't think they'll pick Snapfire here this time.
5 seconds remaining.
No. Snapfire Sneaky Frog I think was their stand-in, right?
Lion.
Maybe. I don't know.
Alright, well this time they nabbed the lion. Okay.
Radiant team banned. Dire team banned.
Love to see like a Clockwork, Tiny, or Tusk here
It'd be fun.
for either team. 2 squishy supports so far.
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining. Dire team pick.
I thought the last game also had a relatively slow start. No fighting at the runes. Low kills by like 10 minutes, I want to say. If I remember right.
Yeah.
10
So we'll see if this is going to be a faster paced game. I think it worked well for
5 seconds remaining.
For Radiant, for mages in that regard. We're able to take advantage of the game going late better.
Thinking on this pick here.
Yeah.
Back, baby.
Radiant team pick.
I don't see any Lifestealer bans.
Nope. But they really don't want that Storm Spirit. Or the Dawnbreaker.
They did ban the Dazzle, so it can
there's
like
a respect
big
ban
issue.
in there.
I think it makes sense. I mean, the Dazzle,
10 seconds.
Mino's very comfortable on that hero, and
Yes.
kind of demonstrated why, even with the nerfs, still seems to be pretty good.
Ooh, is that Slug's Necro? Or not Necro, but what am I saying? My Slug's Viper. Ah.
His favorite hero to play. But also,
That wouldn't be
very...
That wouldn't be a P4, would it?
It could be.
I know Steve has played that mid, so I don't know.
5 seconds.
Very confident counter to the Bristle.
Yes. Yeah.
I think it's more just
Surprisingly-
a flex pick, right? It can go 3, it can go 2.
With the Bang Jet seems a little locked in, though.
Yeah. Unless if Mina would play it mid.
Yeah, I think you could. I do think he's maybe considering like a Primal Beast or something too.
Mm-hmm.
Nice break. Plus, it's kind of like gives him some active stuff to try and. But let's see what they pick here.
I'm surprised they went for the Bristle so early.
Yeah. Just a lot of time to really think about that.
Dire team pick.
Okay.
Don't you usually want the Phoenix against, like, melee heroes?
Well, I mean, they just none of them really can hit the egg, right? Like, I mean, obviously level 1 egg or whatever, but eventually.
Got a Shaman's attack speed's pretty bad. Bench, for that short range, can hit pretty good. Viper might go for sort of the Mage Slayer Dragonlance build.
Yeah, but can your supports hit this egg while a Bristleback is in the way?
10 seconds.
Bristleback's running at you. So far, they don't have any PL answers. Up, there's one.
There it is.
That's a pretty good PL answer right there.
Considered the biggest, if you ask anybody.
Ted, what do you think is the biggest PL answer?
10 seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
No guess.
No guess.
Sorry, I just stepped away. I would think Earthshaker, but
Well, everyone but Ted. Leshrac.
yeah, I could see Leshrac. That's
Just
You can
becomes
never
unkillable.
Really fight, right? Yeah.
yeah.
You just are always no bloodstone heal off the illusion. I guess
They
like
really
maybe
don't
if
have an
people,
answer to Leshrac right now.
Dire team.
yeah. So you
Phoenix
want
is
like
not
a
the worst, but
what do you want like a Mage Slayer builder?
I mean, you could. I don't think you have to have that, but
40% damage right off the top.
I think you want to be able to burst, right? And like the issue is like, so say this lion blinks on top of the Slash. It's like A, he has to worry about a save from Venge. B, like what's his follow up? Yeah, you can egg, no insta damage. Bristleback, no insta damage.
They'll have
Bristleback,
2 stacks of quills.
Yeah.
I think
they'll pick something more active for Tyler this time. Maybe something that can handle with just Bristleback in lane. Because it doesn't really need to answer the PL, right?
No.
Yeah, they have the PL taken care of.
Yeah.
PA has break eventually with the shard if they want to do that. Slark is also something they could think about.
I think he's gonna do Luna.
Luna's pretty good.
I can see that. I see a lot of answers for potatoes on Mage's side. I don't see a lot of answers for mages on the other side, if that makes sense.
Yeah. I think that's one of the things with second pick, right? Is that you're kind of banking on your last pick being the ultimate counter.
Yeah.
But they kind of got, like, countered in each step of the draft so far, I feel like.
Yeah,
at least the first glance, right?
But who knows? Maybe they have a plan around this, or at least an idea on how the lanes are going to go.
I was going to say, I want to preface that with I have no idea what I'm talking about.
If you don't know what you're talking about, then everything I say is definitely wrong. I guess outside of the shaman, they don't have a ton of lockdowns, so maybe they could go for a more mobile hero. Like, would a puck make sense at all?
For who?
For
Tatos. Gives them a little more team fight. It can be bursty against the Leshrac.
Puck.
Scales pretty
I don't think
well.
it wants to lane against Leshrac.
Would they want Quap?
Maybe. I mean, Quap would have to be like a Lincoln's or something against a Shadow Shaman. There's a ton of magic resistance.
There's the Luna.
Good call on the Luna.
Let's see how fast I pick this they get here. Got plenty of reserve time left.
Yeah, I'm curious what they'll do here. Because the other option, I don't know how Bristleback does against Leshrac mid, but they could do that and then give Luna a bad matchup if that's what they're going for.
It could be a bait. Could be interesting. What's the one pick here that would just rip up in the game? Is there any cheese picks that are available?
I want to say I called the Luna. Also, last game I was muted, but I did call the Dazzle.
Nice.
For 2 on Mage.
Dude. I don't know what this guy plays mid either.
Yeah, it's.
Is it kind of the other issue?
Yeah, if he's like a specialist or has like a cheese pick.
I wonder if Huskar would be good here, for example.
I was thinking Huskar, but they have the break on the Viper.
Yeah, it's rough.
And that feels pretty bad.
So, best hero is Drow, which is banned. Second best is Sniper, which is also banned.
Yeah.
They could think about AA, potentially. I don't know.
I don't think I've ever won a game with an AA mid.
I definitely.
I've lost against an AA mid, but I've never won.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's Potato Knight's thing.
Other option is like Clinks.
10 seconds,
played mid a bit. I saw today on in the games. Yesterday.
Clinks could work here.
We're gonna pull a Sank here on random Chen. No.
OD.
Okay. I can respect.
Alright, Risky, as an OD player,
would you pick
how
it
do you
here?
think this OD's game is?
I don't love OD here. Because Leshrac can push out the wave really quickly, which is like OD's issue, right? Like OD can't push out a wave. And then he's just forced to be under tower. Like CSing while the other guy's doing whatever they want. So it's bad in that sense. It's okay against like the save for Shadow Shaman, which they didn't really have before. So if Shadow Shaman blinks, hexes, and shackles somebody, you can save. Since they have a lot of they have really good night vision with Luna, right? So they can kind of see the OD from a long time ago, from like a long ways away, and they also have the vent swap. So like they have good ways of getting on top of the OD. And once the Viper is on top of OD, I don't think he's got a way out.
No, he doesn't.
Yeah. But nothing that can't be fixed by just being incredibly good at outplaying the other team.
They are switching it up though, if in terms of roles it looks like, because Pigzit was the carry last game.
Yeah.
So unless he's playing carry OD, it looks like they're swapping roles. This is the first series of the whole tournament, right? The whole Mage League, so could be trying some stuff out.
Oh, but look at that picture of Tato and the Spuds. Beautiful.
Alright.
Smoke Red Ire.
Got an early smoke.
Yep.
Prepare for battle!
That was unreal. You're a beautiful person. You're the charming This is a good opportunity. This is a good opportunity to learn. I've always wanted to be a giant space crab.
Good tips.
Alright.
They're gonna run into each other here.
Yeah, I think with the Luna you kind of want to, right?
She didn't go for a point on Lunar Blessing. Point
oh,
in
right,
Lucent
it's not.
Beam.
Never mind. It's not a. Yeah, that's right. It's not an 8.
I would have liked to have seen that skill point being held. Literally everyone else on the team is holding their skill point. Tyler.
30 seconds to battle.
Because if you're in a 5v5 engagement, Lunar Blessing is going to do a lot of work. 3 extra damage on all your allies. Pretty nice. That's a whole 15 damage.
Yell with that.
Oh, blood being thrown back and forth. Rosie going low. Slug's manning up.
Get Razor for this. Yeah.
Oh, first blood.
OD.
OD goes down though. That's not.
OD got first blood though. Oh, it's a bloodbath.
I was making out pretty okay on this exchange.
Yes.
Yeah, 3 for 3. Dang. Heel's gonna have to go back home. Human garbage. Maybe.
That's record for that many kills at that time. I challenge anybody to beat that.
Gotta say, Mina's not super happy out here, even though survived the exchange, got a nice little XP boost, but pretty low on mana and health.
Yeah.
Does have some tangos to deal with, but the OD might have an opportunity in these first few waves.
Well. Yeah. See, 1 bounty left unclaimed.
Saving it for later, letting it marinate.
Yep.
Bought a stick on OD. I'm not a huge fan of because it's not a hero that really needs mana ever.
No, it isn't. I mean, like now they're almost even on their resources.
Radiant's courier has been slain.
Maybe not the mana, I guess. But...
Yeah, but Leshrak's gonna hit level 3 much sooner.
Mm-hmm.
And that's the full bottle. Pretty nice.
Yeah, I think one of the plays here when Leshrak is doing like well here like this, you have to block his camp. Right? Because he's immediately going to be able to, especially at the OD, like I said before, OD can't push it a wave, so Mina's going to push out the wave, go farm his camp. So ideally there's no camp, right?
I think this is a hard lane for Lion to live in. Up top.
Right now the OD's ahead by 1 CS. Pretty commanding lead if you ask me.
Nice CSing.
Make that 3 CS above Nina.
Let's see.
Heard
Almost
it here
got the
first.
whistle. Almost got both of them. Not quite, but Tatos very low for that.
Yeah, but 8 stick
Ooh.
charges and a tango. Did get hit with that last one.
Yeah, pretty valuable.
Those are kind of what Bristle wants, right? It's kind of the...
Oh, but
Oh!
He just stuck around way too fucking long.
Let's let Rosie come up and whap him. Shadow Shaman, of course, having some of the highest damage.
Yeah.
Add that
That's
with
right,
level
clicks
2
hurt.
Lunar Blessing.
Oh.
Oh, yeah.
Gotta let the dog in.
I think we're going to be looking towards this 5-minute mark when the Lunar Plus becomes global, and you'll see the Viper and the Fangs really being able to slap.
It's a rough lane top.
Yeah, getting wrapped on. The Lion
Sorry, I gotta move my... There we go.
canceled.
Yeah.
And we'll no longer have it to get back in the lane either.
Yeah, I don't... Again, I say it again. I think this lane's hard for Lion to survive in.
Lion's
Yeah,
not actually a good laner in general, to be honest.
Yeah. No, it's... I would agree.
Let alone in this lane, like, to your point.
Yeah, like, I think
Can't
he
do much
gets
against
stunned and he gets, like,
Viper.
2 stacks of that slow on him, he's dead.
Last thing though is PL does have a point in the doppelganger, so can disjoint stuns as well as dispel a lot of Viper's damage. So I would personally like to see this Lion either just like play it chill and maybe just save stun to protect the PL, or even just go to other lanes and try and secure those.
Mm-hmm.
Nice
The
pull at
play
the
is to
end.
really just not eat as much XP of PLs as you can, right? So pull often, because PL wants level 6 so that he can start jungling.
Yeah.
Well, right now PL's level 4, so not doing too shabby. Lion,
Yeah.
pathetic level 2. Disgusting.
Jeez.
Don't even want to look at him.
Luna looking
No
weak
pull
here.
can.
But...
Yeah, but still a lot of XP on top of the Bristle and the Shadow Shaman in there.
And here's a night.
How's the point in the die?
Let's see how this goes for Lion's gonna die there. Yeah.
OD's fighting with Leshrac here.
So this will be tricky for Dire now.
OD's topping the charts though.
Yeah.
And
Net
bot's
worth?
going well for Bristleback too.
Bristle up there despite having the death on him.
Lost in the woods, are ya?
Yeah, really just doing a good job trying to zone, but one right click every 15 seconds isn't going to do much to our Bristleback.
Yeah. Oh shit! I should have touched that.
Oh, the left track died. How did that happen?
Yeah. I looked at the ult was used,
Yeah, he dropped ult.
so that'll do it.
Interesting that also went for the raindrops as well. So right now we're seeing the magic stick and the raindrops, both kind of mana regen items.
It's also just health preservation, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which is huge because there you go, yeah, the lightning spam.
All right, Steve's teleporting in. Let's in the mid. Let's see what happens with that. He doesn't have a swap yet, but
Murder Town 69 moving in, and he's been spotted.
did he see him?
No, I think he's just playing chill, right? Like he's got an arcane rune with Astral, so he's just spamming it.
Oh, yeah.
7-minute rune's coming up. Rosie's trying to sneak it. This would be a great catch if she gets it.
I could say I was a shaman earlier today. It feels kind of bad trying to get the rune because you can't really. Oh, that was very close. Nice try on the
Well
Phoenix.
done.
Of course, no
Professional
stun
TP.
there.
See that? She TP to the tower.
Good stuff. Yeah. Was that Brown pinging? Was that Lion pinging their wisdom? They have no way of getting it. Safely, at least.
Yeah, I think
/ quickly.
the current wisdom is the first 7-minute wisdom is worth getting even if you die.
Yeah, I would agree with that. Get someone like their ult probably. I mean, I feel like that's always when like I'm feeling very slow on the ult. Oh, they did stockpile those bounty runes there.
It's also just preventing the other team, right? Like,
yeah,
it's huge if you can get both. The
like when
supports are just
when we've missed it, and yeah, it's a support. It's like it sucks to have like getting your ult at like level at like minute 11, 12, 13.
There's a big difference too if the enemy supports have level 6 and your team doesn't.
Yeah, I mean like it's just a free kill for Lion possibly. Low main.
Like he's about to start sucking off the Viper who has level 6 here.
Do you think I'm allowed to say good luck, have fun right now?
I would.
I'm not gonna push.
Not do it. Dad, you know these rules are put in place for you.
Lost in the woods, are Lost in the woods, are ya?
I think there was like one time where it was an issue, and it wasn't even that bad.
You were sharing the other team's strats in all chat.
No, I was. Wait.
Nearly tore all of Mage League apart.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Yeah, deny all you want. We were saying what their picks were, what they should be doing, picking wards. Despicable.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
I thought I was doing that. I thought I was doing it independently, not like actually doing it during the game.
I'm drinking a little skanky pina colada right now.
Nice.
Pretty nice.
Alright. So, let's see. Viper does have ult. Viper's, yeah, reached level 6 quite handily before. Lion at level 3. Let's see. Tyler's got. Is he going for mask or is he just building like the just mask for. Or morbid mask for fun right now? I don't know if Luna's ever just like build it just so they
Dire's bottom tower is taking many wounds.
Slug is doing very well in the lane.
Yeah.
I think that's kind of what he's known for.
Yes. Looks like
sort of the rest of the game where he's.
Do
you think Mina's just gonna try and take his tower? Do you think?
Top, he's pretty low. Does have an invis. Be good to get a kill on the PL here, but he has kind of decided to run off in the jungle. But he
has reached level 6.
Looks like he is coming back to lane though.
Oh, that's a dead.
Oh, but everyone's up here.
Unless if. Yeah, we go.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Making sure that deny doesn't go through. Yeah.
Just watching him get beat down by those neutral creeps. But all this means that Tyler gets to just hang out bot.
Yeah.
Just hanging out.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, build, going full farm, 4 points of Lunar Blessing, helping his team out.
They need to just kill Tyler.
You want Nate? Wait, who?
They gotta kill Tyler.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they do.
They didn't pay attention to
he's having a great time right now.
Like, it's fine if you're getting kills and like pressure actual stuff elsewhere, but if you're just doing the eye across the river thing, it just hurts to lose that time.
So I assume we're gonna watch you bully Tyler when we see your game, right?
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah. This is kind of the Dream Luna game right now. Just hanging out. Almost has that Mask of Madness.
Yeah.
I think I'd probably rather be on Dire for this than Radiant, as you get that nice HP regen instead of mana regen, but not too shabby. Probably will have 3 points in Glaives by the time that Mask comes out, and you can just clear the wave, go to jungle, rinse and repeat. Looks like they pinged out that ward that the Phoenix tried to sneakily put in.
I didn't realize OD has a clear level lead right now, though.
Yeah, and almost 1,000 net worth on top of the Leshrac, so
Radiant structures are fortified with 12
making their way towards that wood play.
before axes axe. Dire's bottom tower is under
Pretty happy OD.
Dire structures can take all the hurt. Radiant
I think it really helped him for the Leshrac to kind of start the game unhealthy.
Oh, when OD died there, I was sort of thinking that might have even been a good thing when you're doing those trades. You can just get resources, they'll get back in time for the first wave.
Yeah.
Oh, 100%.
Rare misplay from Mina. Should have died.
I mean, they still won the fight, right? You got a double kill.
It ended up 3-3.
Yeah, and then like they're more chorus dead on Dire than Radiant.
But cores don't really matter at that point of the game. Nobody has any net worth.
I guess so we just
There's no level advantage. There's no net worth advantage. It's like if you're showing up to the lane, and your 2 supports are the ones that are unhealthy versus your 2 cores. I don't know.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
They're not missing out on any farm. They're not worth any more.
Yeah, it's not the worst time for the cores to die.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
There's Tower with that Mask of Madness.
Alright, into Yasha. Let's see.
And we should be seeing the Luna really accelerating farm here.
Yeah.
Probably gonna be hitting top of net worth fairly soon.
This will be fast.
Full points and glaives and
already caught
Blessing.
up, like, you know, she's gained 2 levels while I had to catch up to OD and he hasn't.
Oh, but the team's there.
Yeah.
We've got OD and the Lion chasing her down.
Alright.
And it looks like there's very little response. I mean, if Slug finishes this TP, okay, good cancel.
Okay. So that's what they needed to do right there, though, for sure.
They gotta keep doing that, too.
Yes.
Tyler pinged out that ward, but they never actually rewarded it.
That hurts.
He's got words.
I like the smoke.
Good swap from Steve, saving the Leshrac.
Oh, that Phoenix got ult in a second, right?
Oh, Phoenix Egg! Oh my god, it's big!
Alright.
And the Luna's there too! Why are you at the fight, Tyler? Run!
Ooh, not fun. Go almost
2 deaths back to back. And just like that. The Luna was 2,000 above the PL, and the PL's now are 200 above the PL. The PL's now 1,000 with the Luna.
Yeah. OD finished his Witchblade now too.
Looks like Bristle's going for Ags next.
Yeah, and Need on the Leshrac still lowest net worth of all the cores.
That's
a little surprising to see on a hero that usually flash farms so quickly.
I have seen a lot of like high level MMRs and stuff like that. They complain about First Blood being too strong.
Yeah.
Just because it's such a huge advantage. And again, so like I just want to hear. Not only did OD have the First Blood, but minigame, no resources, right? Low.
Half health, half mana.
Yeah, so it's super hard for him to get off like to a head start this game. OD's done an excellent job of kind of keeping him suppressed too.
Yeah.
Yeah, it seems like kind of didn't really have to deal with the problem that you talked about of Mina spamming out the wave and being able to go help other lanes or to farm the jungle.
Mm-hmm.
Radiant's middle tower.
This Phoenix is just swooping all over the place, going for a Veil of Discord and then into the Spirit Vessel, which
I really feel like you should feel or finish the vessel because he's not gonna have much farm.
Slugs
gonna delay it by so much, right?
Looking for him.
True. I mean, the Leshrac has just finished the Kaya. The game continues the way it's going. The Phoenix should have no problem getting that around the same time as the Bloodstone.
Not what it used to be. That is for certain.
Yeah.
I don't think that Dire have a ton of magic damage though, so I don't know how much the Vessel or the Veil is really going to be helping them out.
I mean, eventually it turns into the anti-healing, right?
Yeah.
Which is pretty good against Luna, Satanic, and obviously Bloodstone. But this is what you prioritize. What are the supports on Radiant getting? They're both pretty broke.
Yeah, they are getting killed is what's happening.
Yeah.
Looks like the bench found the OD.
Yeah.
Walked away.
This is one of the issues with like a 4 like Vengeful though, is like he can't really clear waves, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so he's kind of like banking on your team doing well in fights. You can't really get much farm unless he like farms a wave, but he's got to sit behind a core.
Oh,
see if they can save.
And oh no, Rosie.
Ooh, nice timing on that.
Flying have some pretty good stuns, by the way. Some like max level or max distance stuns.
But they're so hard to
hit.
They're so hard to
hit.
They
are pretty hard to hit, to be honest. Yeah, I don't think I've seen him miss one, to be honest.
And I think it's important to remember too.
I missed them.
Sneaky Frog is their stand-in too. This is supposedly a herald, but I don't believe it. I've seen a lot of people play a lot worse than this Lion.
I think his Snapfire game was weaker. I think he's doing a lot stronger on the Lion.
Yeah. I think Snapfire is just a worse hero too.
Unless it's a risky Snapfire. Up, found the Viper. No fear either. Oh, but he...
Oh, okay.
I shouldn't have said anything.
Caster's curse.
It's real.
I'm not seeing the tips come out though.
I think it's hard though because like even then like he's got again what's the follow up right? There's a Phoenix, and then like how do they actually kill him unless everybody's there already?
I think the OD gets there in time, but I mean it's minimum duration. It's only 2 seconds. He doesn't cover it.
I think if Slug knew that the Bristle was kind of by himself, that he would have just ulted and killed him.
He played it safe, which is well. I mean now we should see the OD.
Think so? Can't just TP out if he gets ulted.
Well, the Lextrack was right behind.
Well,
Viper
doesn't
as well.
have TP, so
a couple problems with that.
That does prevent a TP out.
I mean, I think it was reasonable for Slug to assume that his team was sitting behind him there.
Also,
no way he could have known that the Bristle was just going rogue.
Once it slows down a little bit because they're pushing, remind me to say something a little bit off topic, but still Dota related.
Okay.
Based off the new patch. Once it slows down, because I think they might fight here, or they're just letting him push.
Dire's
letting him push.
tower is under attack.
Alright, what's the deal, Risky?
Remember how we got gold for denying?
Yeah.
That's not a thing. That was a bug.
Oh. Nice.
If you want, if we're lucky, we'll see a deny here, but it won't say any gold.
Huh. Yeah, Brisket had a couple of games where we were getting gold for denies.
Oh, wow. On our towers. Like 90 gold each.
That's pretty sick. Oh, looks like we might have a clash here.
Yeah. Oh, there's the Bristle.
Bristle broke it. Oh, but the Lion comes in with a fresh blade revealing it.
Break is over now, so
yeah,
that's good for him. However,
still facing
you gotta get it.
Not.
Yeah.
Oh, the Phoenix though with the heal. DD.
Right.
Woo. Is he gonna be okay here? He's got a stick. He survives with 60 HP.
Wow.
That Lion Blink was sick. Right in front of the Viper's face.
That was huge.
See, a 6k gold lead at 20 minutes. That's not insurmountable, but a little bit worrying.
Well, I mean, let's see. Like, Tyler's in second
We got some
place.
deep words on Dire. I think they told them where all of them were headed anyway, right? Because they saw them all walk up after. I don't think they.
I don't know if this is a game that Luna can just solo carry though. Like,
I don't think so.
Luna's doing pretty well, but Mina's been sitting at the bottom of the net worth of the cores this entire game.
He's still fighting to get back.
Illusion.
Getting closer to that Bloodstone, but yeah, the Phoenix almost has the Spirit Vessel completed. Gonna have it before the Bloodstone, most likely.
Oh,
Really good. I like that prioritization.
Oh, well,
Huge catch.
hard to get back when you're dead.
Yeah. Just hunting him down.
These are some really nice wards coming out from the tower supports too. Spotted him. Chill on wave too, but they still have it in the triangle. 2 in the triangle.
Ooh, it's going close to.
Yeah, it feels like a different whole different team, to be honest. They've like swapped a lot of stuff around.
Yeah,
based on draft, I did not think it was going to go this well.
No, I think the draft is not as good, but I think that they're playing a lot better, and it's making the difference here.
Shows that I'm also just kind of a dum-dum. But Tyler, slowly simmering, farming. Who was drawing those lines? That was the OD saying, "Get over here, we're killing, boys."
Killing Luna. Go kill Viper first.
He's got the blink.
Oh, the jukes.
He's a slow boy. Oh, he found him though. That was very, very optimistic. For the break, OD is just kind of leaving. I mean, technically about half his HP.
Yeah.
Looks like he doesn't want to get healed up.
This is one of the other things that I mean, we talked, I think you mentioned a point about Slug kind of falling off later, but I think he plays like these heroes, right, that are like strong in lane and then like eventually like they just fall off because they're just naturally everyone else catches up, right? But I think he likes playing those type of heroes. Which Viper is typically a hero of, right? Like wants to win the lane and then mid game like kind of owns and then it kind of falls off later on.
Until you get that level 25.
Yeah, but that's a huge. It's the same as Snapfire, right? It's like this, like.
Yeah. If the game's going that well, then it probably, or that late, it doesn't matter that much that you won lane.
Yeah.
An underwhelming OD ult, but we keep them back in the tower. They still get this too.
Sometimes you gotta drop the hammer to let them know that they're a nail. Yeah, there he goes. Pigs is saying that he's zoning. The line sitting here, getting ready to murder. Let's see if anyone's gonna come and try and
We're
de-ward.
gonna kill this.
Got that man
But they want to catch this Venge, right? Yeah.
Boom. They got both. And here's a Phoenix egg. They can't save Slug in this.
Yeah. Well,
You can't find him to egg.
no.
No, that was a zoning ult. Odie leaving. Let's see if the Bristle falls into the trap of thinking he's invincible. And
Luna, if they wanted to push this, Luna can't get back home.
correct, they ended up defying their stance at BKB.
Because like one the other thing is like OD can't actually hit towers, so they need PL to be strong enough too.
Yeah.
And Leshrac can push up the wave enough to prevent it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
I was doing a good job pushing the wave bot. See if you can force someone back.
They don't really have any good tower pushes at all.
I mean, I think that was also last game. Like they were not great at handling the split push. Being against a team that's not, I wouldn't say they're even traditional split pushes that last game.
They couldn't force and they couldn't catch, right? Like so. Whereas in this one, at least they can force. And now, even if Tyler's pushing a wave, he can only push so far because they can catch him if anything.
Yes. Yeah. That's true.
How are we looking?
The OD thinks Tyler's down there, but now you see him, so. Alright.
He's owning on this OD though. 7-1.
Yeah. No, it's going pretty well. And that one death was like the beginning of the game.
Yeah, true.
Oh, but this is not what you want to have happen with your Luna.
No.
That's the only game they have right now. Dead for 50 seconds.
I think this one's going to a game 3 by the looks of it, boys.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty strong showing. Like, it's a lot less one-sided than the first... Or it's not more one-sided than the first game was.
Mina has finished the Bloodstone.
There is a vessel.
There is a vessel, but it's always possible that they don't use it. Like some people in this voice channel who will remain unnamed.
Me?
They will remain unnamed.
Do I not use
I was talking about myself.
I was gonna say I was thinking of Richard.
I don't build vessel a lot. But...
You don't like the passive? Gives you health. It's incredible.
Oh yeah.
1.75 mana regen.
Oh, OD's going. See if they can catch now. OD's telling them to back. See that?
The smoke though, let's see, they're moving out. COD.
The wards on Dire again are so good. Like these wards.
I didn't realize
that. And the bristle breaking the smoke there.
Oh,
okay, you gotta get in there with that egg.
Oh, it's not enough for bristle. It is enough for bristle.
Wow, what a great play by
this
Phoenix did.
Oh, but it's he did save the Lesh.
Either way.
It's okay.
Oh, he's dead now.
Actually, yeah, that
was huge. I feel like this happens so often where someone will TP back, show on lane, and it's like, alright, you're all dead now. Doesn't matter that you have 10k more gold. You shouldn't have done that. That's a big opening.
But like, so Bristleback didn't have his eggs up when they were like 4 stacked on that ramp.
Yeah.
Which would have been like disgusting.
Yes.
But then also OD saved the Leshrac.
Yeah, I think that ended up being a mistake.
Which is unfortunate. It happens. That was a huge fight.
I don't know how much
of
of a difference it made though, yeah. But yeah, no, it was... That turned very quickly.
Tyler lived there, right? Did Steve have a nice save? I didn't see... I got lost in the sauce.
Who lived?
Tyler lived, right?
Yeah.
Which Tyler was like super low. Mina was super low. I think Slug died, but I mean, Viper, he broke the guy, he killed him, did his job.
He did his job, yeah. And we're seeing the Leshrac right behind the Bristle in terms of net worth, and honestly not very far behind any of the other cores at this point, so... Yeah. Feeling pretty good. And once you get that Eternal Shroud up, that hero can be kind of tough to kill.
Yeah.
Maybe get a Yules or a BKB, and he's probably going to be feeling pretty happy in these fights.
I think like it's especially like a fight like that where the Dire were like obviously so far ahead, and then I look at it kind of like a snow globe where like now it's like Radiant just totally shook up the entire thing, and now anything can kind of happen. So now if like they don't fix the waves properly or something like that, right? Like if you notice, Dire's all their waves are really good, right? They're all 3 of them are pushed out, which is huge. But if they don't, they can mess up that way. Like they've done a really good job of kind of trying to get this map to be what they want to be again.
And I think notably, like things that were issues the last game, they're adapting.
Whoa!
Oh gosh, that's a whiffed ult.
That was also the BKB on the Luna.
Yeah.
And the egg got off. Can the lane get the stun off? Big.
They got the
Ooh, egg! Oh, so close.
Back that too.
Ult didn't matter. Nice.
That egg was so close to getting off. I feel like it was like 1 more second.
Making mistakes is the path to wisdom. You were doing very well. I'm very
wow, that was huge.
Yeah, the game's almost even now.
Frightening. That gave that dropped the Bristle below the Lesh.
What made the fight there? That was a really good take. Like where Todd just went right in. It looked kind of silly, but
so I mean, Dire kind of saw what was going on, and they tried to book it. Tyler tried to collapse on it really quick with the BKB and ult whiffed, but with the BKB they continued to chase, and their team kind of split. So when he started going after the egg, Rose's Shadow Shaman caught OD or X-Bristle, somebody on the side. Then somebody else went back, and then they had 3 kills.
God, I think it might have been PL that showed them back.
Max needs something to
yeah, they need to have some.
Because if you look Dire, like they don't have any vision. where they're actually fighting, right? Like,
Yeah.
they have it higher up in the triangle, but it was just a cool decision. I wasn't ready.
Yeah, not very often you see 5 people just so decisively running at the enemy team when they're behind.
Yeah.
Like crazy people. It's like, oh, missed my ult, use BKB, we're still going, boys.
Yeah.
And girl. Sorry, Rizzy.
I like to think Tyler's just like, fuck it, I'm just going in.
So Odie's getting his BKB.
Okay, we ball.
Bristol's going for Lincoln's, I guess. He's just tired of Slug bullying him.
I want him to go BKB. I don't know what the Lincoln's is going to do here.
It's going to either stop a swap, which he'd want to be swapped almost. Or...
I feel like you get Lincoln's. I feel like you get Lincoln's if there's like really big spells you want to stop, like Duel or Doom. Or if you're a mobile hero that doesn't want to get like insta hack, so you need some time to like use your spells.
I don't know if I like the Lincoln's here.
Like if you're like a Puck or something, and you don't want to get insta hex, you have Lincoln, so you can like use your BKB, use a different spell, and react. But Bristle, he doesn't really care.
I mean, I think like a Lotus Orb would be way better. Right, because then like, he can reflect a bunch of stuff. Shaman can't just go in and go on him, right? Like, he's kind of got this invulnerability.
Yeah. Or if he gets swapped, he's just still swapped in place. I mean, they don't have any answer for a Bristle with a Bloodstone right now, except for the break. And even then, he might be able to out-heal it. With his Ags and spamming Quills.
Alright, we got a smoke on Radiant going up.
This could be
Ooh, they might be able to catch the OD here. The team split up.
Definitely.
They're pinging him, they see him. Nice hex on Rosie. Big swap, and he is dead.
Good spacing of the CC.
Yeah.
I wasn't expecting the swap, to be honest, but...
I mean, it just centers him even more.
I think in that situation it worked, but they didn't see the rest of the team. It might have been good to hold, but all in all, it still worked out, so...
Plus, we can't
Not
hear
a
their
big
comms.
deal.
Maybe, like, they said that they were going to do that, right?
Yeah. Stun on top of me, I'm gonna swap. And now they're pushing, and just like that, it looks like Dire is no longer in the lead.
Yeah.
Even though they still have 4K gold, they've lost the last 3 fights.
No, it's... yeah. Let the Bristle Ags just down.
Cody's back up, though. It looks like
Wow, and they are so low. Up, but here comes the Bloodstone heal. He does have...
Bloodstone's over.
Egg is down.
Flesh
They could be
dive.
egg up. Yeah.
Still goes in favor of... Oh!
He can blink out.
Oh, he did. Okay.
Nice blink,
He did
nice
pull it
blink.
off.
Oh, still seeing... He has 4 staff in 1 second, though. He should be fine.
Yeah. Alright. Still. Ugh.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
He lost PL there.
PL can never fight, right? Is the issue. A lot of PLs, like back when especially like PL was strong, PL would go the eggs into Octarine and like stuff like that, so that he's actually just using his eggs and kiting.
That's how I won a lot of MMR back when I tried to play Pause 1. It's just Eggs Octarine.
Used to be good.
Octarine also gave you the cast range back then too, so
Yeah.
it felt very good.
Super good.
Dyer's bottom tower is under attack.
Yeah, I'm still not seeing any BKBs out on Dire. They're against a ton of magic damage. They do have a pipe.
PL's going for the... Is that the butterfly he's going for right now? Yeah. Do you think a heart would be better on him at this point?
Heart's a pretty bad item at the moment.
It is? Okay.
Yeah. A lot of people go Eternal Shroud instead. It's like with Heart, you want to have HP regen, and lots of HP is good against magic damage or pure damage.
Yeah. Well, I'm thinking, like, I don't... I guess I was saying the survivability, it's like, is it like the Lesh or the Luna that's causing more issues for him right now? So I guess the Lesh should be getting that Mage Slayer proc, but...
I think both are pretty good against him, to be honest, but I think, like, yeah, it just needs to decide kind of what wants to do. And like, I don't think they could win the fight by starting on Leshrac again. I don't think they have that much burst, right?
With
Like,
that Bloodstone, no.
They're taking the shard. It's a nice shard for Steve.
Yeah, it's a really strong one. Well, I mean, how many of the rest of them bought it?
I hope the PL grabs this illusion rune here and pushes out lanes with it. No.
Yeah, that would be good.
How is that Luna shard these days? Tyler picked it up.
It's really good. It's the reason why Luna is good again.
Huh.
You literally take 25% reduced damage.
Yeah.
A tithe to the impurities.
I think like
It's
5v5 like this, I think Radiant are much stronger.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I think there's a couple things that can go right for Dire though. Like if they're able to get Supernova off, if the Bristle doesn't get bursted and is able to stack up those quills. But
I'm gonna drop wards here, right?
Yeah, I don't know if that's worth Roche right now. But here we go.
do they have Ford up? Nope.
Heaven or hell. Dire's
Still
top
got his...
tower isn't one of them.
They're still going for Roche as well. They're trying to kind of split. No, they gave up on
They
it.
gave up. That was not a good call on their part.
Oh, big stun from Mina.
Oh, here's the next one.
DL's dead.
Ugh.
They're turning on the egg. Everyone's hitting it.
That might be
I could be
game-winning team fight.
Yep.
I mean, now there's just a Luna in the base. He can do whatever he wants, right? Like,
Yeah, once you get that tier, or get that tier 3 tower down, which Mina could take out so quickly.
there is a
with
tier
Edict.
2 mid still, of course, but yeah. It's...
So that's still into rack easy. I don't see what stops them from going for Ancient if they want. I mean, there's 3 heroes down. They can either try and force buybacks and then see that they don't have them.
Oh,
Yeah.
That's good.
You have the force FOD! Good stun on the Lion.
SOD has this BKB on cooldown now.
Yep.
Yeah, like, again, there's nothing to... Like,
OD going for...
They can play it safe. I guess they wouldn't know it. The PL just got his buyback back just now.
What do you think of this MKB that DOD has? Kind of lined up.
Dire's middle tower has fallen. Are you going to do something about that?
I don't know. I don't think he necessarily needs it. There's already some True Strike in.
I wonder if a Cypher would have been better.
That's a good item.
Very costly though. Still in it, but the right now we're win probably say 95% for mages, so
They've got good vision on here.
And Mina has 50% HP, which can change very quickly. Oh, the OD blinked in behind. They can kite out this BKB. Yeah, BKB on Luna down. That Bristle's just dead.
Alright.
Don't drop an egg there, buddy.
Viper took the leg.
Oh, so close once again. And OD's dead. That's about a game.
I think
that's game.
Oh, okay. He was doing the blink very effectively. But oh, he just walked in Vision of Viper! Oh god.
PL had a shard too, so he could have tried to run away invisible.
Ugh.
It'll be hard being that far ahead and then having it slip away so quickly.
They're down so many people. They've got that. OD's BKB is on cooldown right now.
Yeah.
I don't know what that's about.
Gotta protect your towers.
Stalling, yeah.
Trying to get more damage for his ult eventually too.
Yeah.
Last ult of the game.
Using up cooldown, that's fair.
Yeah, I think this Bristle not getting a... If the Bristle got a BKB and could just run at the supports. Or a Lotus Orb. Tank some more spells.
Yeah.
Oh,
Any save for OD here? Oh, nice.
They just forced stuff down there.
Huge.
Yeah, they somehow missed the.
I was
Definitely
I was
some good play.
I think that would.
I think their draft is just kind of where they.
Yeah,
up,
like they were
to be
pulling it
honest.
off earlier, but now they're not. Like now, like
Yeah.
we're seeing like the as the end game is just not enough. There's
But
not
I
enough
can see
answers.
it. And this is they're like there's a new team.
Mm-hmm. And they have a
Well,
stand-in.
They were invited
Yeah.
after crushing most of this Mage's stack.
I mean, that's not setting the bar that high, though, is it?
Well, I mean, it's the same team. They traded Hal out for Slug. This team has...
What? No, Slug was always on Mages.
No, but in the pub that they played. Slug was not in that game,
yeah.
and Hal was there.
Gotcha.
So that's the trade. On that side, they've got their Sneaky Frog instead of... I don't know their regulars. But I don't know. But still, you know, 4 out of 4 doing the same. A bit of vengeance playing into this one, right?
I don't think
Yeah.
if they knew that Mina played Lashrak, they wouldn't have picked PL, in my opinion.
They banned Lashrak game 1, though.
Maybe they thought they banned it this time?
Or it might have slipped, yeah.
Because you'd much rather him be on Storm right now than
Yes.
this, right? You have a Hex with Lion.
Not afraid of Storm. What a reputation can do.
Yeah, I guess what really worries me is like even seeing these items that are like being built by Dire, I don't know if that's going to necessarily help them, even if they can get to them before the game's over. Still no BKBs.
Yeah, the way I kind of put it is like they were riding the winning the lanes wave, and then eventually the game happened, right? Like they lost the team fight.
Oh,
The
Right
drop
here.
came in. Grabbed Rosie, that's big.
Lectures.
OD is dead. Slug's still alive with 30 HP,
Oh,
10-3. Dead.
Didn't quite make it. But
Bristol's Lincoln Spear came in handy. Oh, running at the Lashrak though. Got an egg off. Nice.
PL can do what he needs to.
Let's see if this line can make it out. Oh, the Luna.
GG.
Yeah.
Well played, both teams.
All right.
Yeah, very close.
High level Dota now.
Really could have gone either way, both games.
Yeah. Well, this one turned a lot more. The last one was very back and forth.
Yeah.
All right.
Well, Mage is also smurfing, right? Because they go Tyler. So I want to have that on record.
True. You know who is playing in my spot on Saturday, Risky?
I forgot we were playing on Saturday.
Nice. That was a fun game to watch.
All right.
Slick stuff on that OD.
Yeah. Feel like you could commiserate
So I think
throwing late and still losing.
I couldn't tell you what the assists were like, but OD was like 7-1 at one point, right? He's ending the game 9-5.
Yeah, eventually they just couldn't fight.
Yeah, they just had a lot of trouble doing that.
There's few heroes that feel as bad as being a bristleback when you're behind. You're just like so useless.
Oh yeah, it's like your whole point is to tank stuff and then you can't. You know, if a Viper on the other team, like, yeah. Strong showing though. I think they really. Mages is playing very patiently, right? Like they probably could have ended, like when they had the tier 2 mid, but they took the racks on either side. But playing it safe, wasn't bad. It was very steady, and they were able to keep it up because they knew they could, right?
Also curious if they knew how bad the game was looking from our eye in the sky.
Yeah.
See,
hard to say. All right.
Apparently, you do get gold for denying towers.
Really? I thought they fixed it. I saw. Thought I saw a patch for that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to go smoke some skunk. I will see you guys later.
Yeah.
Peace out. I'm gonna go hang out with my siblings.
Thanks for joining me on my stream.
Yeah, great stream,
We're
Tim.
done here. Thanks, chat, for watching. Bye.